We're live.
Okay, we're live?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, at this time, we'll recall to order the special meeting of the Suffern Central Board of Education, Friday, June 5th, 2020. Let the record reflect all board members are present. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, acting superintendent comments?
No comments.
Okay, thank you. Public participation. This is public participation on action items only. Heather, do you have any?
No.
Okay. Okay. Action items 2.01. I'll read the resolution. Be it resolved that the board hereby suspends employee number 06052020 for a period of 6 months without pay in accordance with the hearing officer's decision dated June 3rd, 2020 in SED case number 34738. Do I have a motion?
Move.
Mr. McKenzie?
Second.
Second. Ms. Reamer? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those against? Any abstentions? Okay, thank you. Motion passes. I would now like to make a motion to add an item to the agenda. And I will read the proposed resolution. Be it resolved that the board hereby authorizes its school attorney, Shaw, Perelson, May, and Lambert, LLP, to appeal to Rockland County Supreme Court the determination of the hearing officer in SED case number 34738, dated June 3rd, 2020, to modify the findings and/or penalty from a 6-month suspension without pay to the discipline of termination from employment. Do I have a motion to amend the agenda?
Moved.
Mr. Aziz, there's second.
Second.
Mr. Shapiro. I remember this is not a vote on the item itself. This is just to add this action item. So all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those against? Any abstentions? Thank you. The motion passes. This will be action item 2.02. Do I have a motion on the new resolution?
Moved.
Mr. McKenzie. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Shapiro. Any discussion? Okay. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those against?
Nay.
Mr. Donnelly? Any abstentions? Thank you. The motion passes. That'll close action items. 3.01 board member comments.
I have a question, please.
Mr. Cairns?
Yeah, I'd like to know if I should speak now, or I'd like to wait to see if there is public participation later on that brings up my name again.
No. I mean, if you have board member comments, this is the time to make them.
So I wouldn't be able to answer if someone has any malicious comments about me?
No, you would not. Keep in mind that in a traditional public participation, it is not a dialogue. So if somebody had gotten up to the podium to speak, you really would not be afforded the opportunity to rebut that anyway.
Okay, so I'll speak now.
Okay, Mr. Cairns?
Okay. On a personal note, I am truly shocked and disappointed at how a vote on a school budget has degenerated to the level of making obscene phone calls and putting forth conspiracy theories about why one would wish to voice an opinion regarding the Suffern Central School District budget. If the district needed a tax increase, I would have certainly voted in favor of it. However, the financial facts do not call for an increase at this time, and that is why I'm voting no on the 1.25 school tax increase. For those who have not yet voted, please take a moment to Google the 2014 and 2019 New York State Controller's Budget Report on the district that states that the Suffern School District is overtaxing the residents. That's a fact. A look at the 2021 budget indicates that there is at least $1 million in expenses that do not have to take place this year. That's a fact. There is a fund balance of over $20+ million that we could utilize some of it to provide a balanced budget and not cut any school program or teacher. That's a fact. There's a worldwide coronavirus pandemic going on right now that is impacting the US along with unemployment rate of over 40 million plus people. That is a fact. All I wanted to do was to hunker down this year financially and get the school district through this horrific year. That's a fact. We shall not empty our fund balance this year, and that is also a fact. The Suffern school system shall continue to be one of the most highly regarded districts in the state, and that is a fact. I just believe that we should be understanding of the economic plight of our community residents and give them a tax break this year. And that's my final fact with regard to this year's school budget. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any other board member comments?
Could I also put something in here, Matt? According to Monday, June 1st in the Journal News, it states that if a district's budget plan is rejected by voters, the amount of spending it would have to cut in a contingency budget would depend on how much it was planning to increase the tax levy. So that seems to be the answer. If the budget is not passed, it would actually have to go back to last year, according to what the article states.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Are there any other board member comments?
I have something.
Mr. McKenzie?
I just want to encourage folks to fill out that ballot and return the ballot as quickly as possible, and make sure that you vote for a candidate as well as the budget. Thank you.
Okay. Any other comments? Okay. We'll close this portion of the meeting. Public participation on any district-related matters. Heather, I don't know if you have anything.
No, I don't.
No. Okay. We'll close that portion of the meeting. Closing comments of the acting superintendent.
I have no comments.
No comments. Okay. In that case, we will make a motion to adjourn this meeting. Do I have a motion?
Moved.
Ms. Reamer? Second?
Second.
Mr. McKenzie? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank, anybody against adjourning?
I have
Okay,
such a
thank-
busy night, it's
I'm sorry?
nothing.
Okay. All right. Thank you. This meeting is adjourned.
Good night, everybody. Have a nice
Good night.
weekend.
Good night, everyone. Stay
Good night.
healthy.